What is going on, Variety 1707? I am back, yes, back, with yet another YouTube video. On the last video, which was 2 days ago, I did the Athens unveiled part 2 of my notes, and you guys have been loving it because I've been getting a lot of views and a lot of likes. I mean, for my channel, which my channel is very small, so any amount of views and likes, it's over 10. So I'm very appreciative of that. And like I promised you guys, this is Rankin Park Rankin Park Trail Part 3. I'm very excited and I'm very tired because I had to re-walk all that we've recorded back here. So, yeah. Very tired, but we're doing it, and after this I'm probably going to go back home, take the bus and go back home and continue my day. But and I also wanted to say, tomorrow I'm probably going to put something on Facebook, but tomorrow is the first day of spring, and I wanted to wish you guys a happy first day early. So yeah, without further ado, let's go on this trail and see where it leads. And I wanted to really quickly go back to this, the little drainage system that's covered in rocks, or around the drainage system, rocks are around it. And I just thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, I was walking around here and a lot of trees have snapped. This one right here snapped. Well, you can't really see it from that angle, but it wasn't like that before it snapped. The ground is very wet still. It's not muddy, but it's wet. And a lot of water, as you see, is pushing through these tubes. Actually, that's going through a tree trunk, which is really cool. But yeah, it's going through that. And more rocks are encompassing this area, and water's going through that. So there must be a drainage system headed out this way. But this is really what I wanted to look at right here, is this path coming up. And we're still enclosed in this enclosed area right over here. A lot of trees are growing out of both sides of the trail, and it is going downhill, as you see. So, but yeah, we're going to continue on this path and see where this leads. And I don't know if it's going to be a part 4 of this. I'm not quite sure. But there's more rocks that were around the drainage system, which is kind of cool. More rocks. And that tree is growing and it's overcoming the right side of this path. But we're continuing on. This tree is growing like that, and more branches are growing in between the trees, so that's cool. There's more divots, I guess, more drainage systems. I'm really not quite sure about that. And yeah, we're going downhill pretty good. And as you see, it's going to be uphill and downhill at the same time. So we're going to go to a peak and then go downhill once again. But if you guys like what you see, please feel free to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more trail videos. And, you know, notes. I'm really into the notes right now. They're pretty extensive. Over here, we have another drainage area with a whole bunch of sticks right here and wood and rocks. And then this is like a little hill that covers where the drainage system is versus this. I don't know if water goes through this or not. I have no idea. But yeah, we've been hit with a lot of rain, and it wouldn't surprise me that both areas over here are going to be covered with rain. And the next storm is this upcoming Friday, which is looking like a 60% chance, 60 to 70% chance, depending on where you are in the Bay Area. But as you see, we're on more of an even plane right now. And then we're going to go downhill once again. And we're just continuing following this drainage system. More water, as you see, is pushing through this, which is really cool. And I don't know where that leads. But as you see, we are going to be, wow. So there's 2 paths that we can go on when we get down here, as you see. Now I'm going to go towards the right and see where that leads. And maybe one day we'll go on the left side. We'll see. But yeah, as far as this, this has been a trippy area, so I'm not even quite sure what to think of it. More of the water, and I think this is going to be a theme throughout this video, the drainage system water and like a lake. Excuse me, I'm about to cough. Sorry, I thought I was going to cough. But yes, more of the drainage system area, or like water coming from the drainage system that we discussed up there. And this is what the trail looks like from behind. So it is a downhill path, and more downhill path right here, and different plants that are growing that are in bloom. A lot of, when I was on the second part of this trail, there was a lot of miner's lettuce, and I just found out that I've been growing miner's lettuce in my garden, or my little area. I think that's poison oak, could be wrong, but it's 3 leaves, so looks like it. But yeah, I'm gonna go down to the right, as I said, and look, that's an uphill path, as you see, and a downhill path. So I'm gonna go to the right and go downhill. And then as you see right here, there's like slabs of concrete, which is kind of interesting. And more of the water drainage system right here. So yeah, but slabs of concrete, I didn't really expect that. Those are different than rocks, as you see, that's concrete. So yeah, that's that. And more trees that snapped, branches that have snapped. You can tell that's snapped because look, it's not on, it's not up or around anything. And yeah, so this is, dude, this is really extensive. But yes, no, so the left side of this is an uphill path, and the right side is a downhill path, and we're kind of in the middle of both paths. So we're going to continue on this and see where this goes. It is more enclosed. This would be open. This path, it looks to be open after those trees, but this is going to be an enclosed path. Something growing right here. I don't know what that is. Looks like fucking shells, or some sort of shells or something. More of those leaves that I don't know what it is. Yeah, and a lot of birds are in this area. There's a ton of birds that were in the bushes as I was passing by. But yeah, no, this is really interesting. More trees that are growing on both sides. And oh, I just got a notification. Hope that didn't fuck my recording up. Anyways, no, it didn't. Okay, anyways, I thought it did. There is more trees that are overcoming this side, so I'm going to step around that. And yes, I was correct. This path that we're walking on right now, what's really interesting is these lines on the ground. And there's seems to be a pipe. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like a bronze pipe. I have no idea what that is, to be honest with you. So hope maybe it continues down this path. I'm not quite sure. But here's better look at it. And it's just covered within the dirt here. So I'm not going to dig it up or anything. But yeah, no, so that's that. Here's more of the uphill path. As I told you, it is open. Because look at it, it's open. But we're not going on that path. Maybe, you know, we'll see. There is, and this is still closed. There's an area where it's not closed, which is right here we're going to get to. But there hasn't been any viewpoints on this path, so I don't know what that is. But yeah, so. But yeah, this is, oh, and these berries right here, those are what the birds are attracted to. They get drunk off of it. That's what my mama says. And like, they've been at it. I've been watching the birds eat those berries for a while, near my house in Crockett. So this is the only part of this path, this third part of this path that is open. And as you see, like chemtrails in the skies, but we're not going to get into that. And like more like trees that are snapped and all this, but this is like the only open area, and there's no viewpoints like at all. So that's something else. We're going to get more into more of an enclosed path right here. And but I hope you guys are doing well. I know I've seen you guys about 2 days ago, but that was for, I'm just really excited I'm doing this because this has been 2 months in the making. Well, I don't want to say 2 months in the making, but like 2 months that I've been wanting to come out here, and it's been raining and storming, and this is finally one of the first weeks in a while. Okay, so this looks like the end of this path. But if you guys want, this is going to be the end of this path, which is fine. But if you guys want, I can make a video on alternate paths that we can go on this if you guys so want, or yeah, but this is the end. Look at this. This is like the end. More of those rocks that we've seen on the first part of this. So more of the concrete slabs. Oh no, those aren't concrete slabs, those are rocks. But yeah, I wonder what those concrete slabs are. But yeah, and then the water ends right here. See what I mean? Right here, the concrete slabs. I don't know what those are. It's covered in moss, but that's definitely a concrete slab right there. And the water ends, the creek ends right here, because look. So yeah, so that has been on part 3 of this video. And it's coming out to the end of the path. There's another path right here that leads to that little wood, and then up there, so you can see where the path is. I'm not doing that path. That's way, that's almost vertical. So far uphill that that's almost vertical. I'm not doing it. But yes, this is another open. No, it's actually closed, because look, it's closed. But yeah, no, this was the end. This is the end of this path right here, and it ends with 2 benches that we saw in the first video and a cautionary sign. So if you guys like what you see, once again, feel free to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more content. And love you guys. Hope to see you guys soon, and thanks for watching. All right, bye.